In the grand palace of Elowen, Princess Seraphina stood by her window, gazing at the moonlit sky. Though surrounded by luxury and admiration, her heart ached for a love that was real. Her father, King Eldon, had announced that during the upcoming moonlit festival, she must choose a noble suitor to marry. But Seraphina longed for something beyond duty, a love that was pure and true. On the first night of the festival, Seraphina sneaked away from the grand ballroom, where noblemen and princes vied for her attention. She found herself wandering into the royal garden, where the cool night air carried the scent of roses. As she stood beneath the glowing moon, a voice reached her ears, smooth and mysterious. "Why does a princess look so sorrowful on such a magical night?" Startled, Seraphina turned to see a man dressed in deep blue, his face partially hidden behind a silver mask. His presence was unfamiliar, yet strangely comforting. "And who are you?" she asked, curiosity lacing her voice. "A traveler," he replied with a soft smile, "seeking beauty in the quiet places of the world." Intrigued, Seraphina found herself drawn into conversation with the mysterious stranger, who called himself Orion. His words held a charm unlike any prince she had met, and before she realized it, they were dancing beneath the moonlight. The garden, their ballroom. Night after night, Seraphina and Orion met in secret. He spoke of distant lands, enchanted forests, and the whispers of the stars. He never removed his mask, but Seraphina felt she knew him more deeply than anyone she had ever met. With every meeting, her heart fell further under his spell. But the festival would soon end, and King Eldon's final proclamation loomed. Seraphina must choose a suitor. Her heart ached with uncertainty. Desperate for the truth, she sought out Orion in their hidden garden. "Tell me who you really are," she pleaded, "before I must make my choice." A shadow of hesitation passed across Orion's face. "I fear the truth will break what we have." "Nothing could break what I feel," Seraphina insisted. With a heavy sigh, Orion removed his mask, revealing a face both stunning and familiar. He was no ordinary traveler. He was Prince Kyle, son of the king of a rival kingdom. Their families had been bitter enemies, though a fragile peace now held between them. Tears welled in Seraphina's eyes, but she grasped Kyle's hands. "Love is stronger than the past. If you fight for us, so will I." On the final night of the festival, Seraphina stood before the gathered court. Instead of choosing from the noblemen presented to her, she raised her chin and declared, "I choose love. I choose Prince Kyle." Gasps and whispers spread through the hall. King Eldon's gaze darkened as he studied Kyle, who stood tall and unafraid. "Do you love my daughter?" the king asked at last. "With all my heart," Kyle vowed. The tension was thick, but after a long moment, King Eldon nodded. "Then let love heal the wounds war has left behind." Cheers erupted as Seraphina and Kyle embraced. Beneath the same moonlight that had witnessed their first dance, they pledged their love. Their union did not just bring two hearts together. It united two kingdoms, not through treaties or war, but through the purest magic of all, love. And so, under a golden sunset that bathed both kingdoms in warmth, Seraphina and Kale walked hand in hand, knowing their love had changed their world forever. The end.